Hi guys, I'm gonna play the second half of the story that I started with Annette, and just give me a quick second, guys. Uh, okay, let's start the demo. Continue. So we were at there. So it's the Ophilia story. I started with Annette, I met Ophilia, and now before going in the same party, we need to do our story first. Okay, here we go, guys. How many money do I have? 1,000. Maybe I can buy some things here. Oh.
Liana, how are you feeling? Ophilia?
Oh, she's feeling sick. No?
Liana? What am I to do, Ophilia? Father! My father is...
It's dying.
Liana. Thinking about what might happen makes me feel so scared, so angry that I feel like my heart might just burst. But if I fall to pieces now, everyone will lose hope. I must be strong. And soon, I must depart on the pilgrimage. The rite cannot be put off any longer. There are centuries of tradition we must obey. But leaving my father behind, without even knowing if I'll ever see him again. Don't despair, Liana. We are together in this. We will find a way. Ophilia.
It has been 15 years since Excellency took me in. My family lost in the war, I was left with nothing, and no one to care for me.
Now then.
Do not despair, Ophelia. From today we are a family. Your family. This is Liana, my daughter, your new sister.
Hey!
My name is Liana, but you can call me Anna if you'd like. She's shy.
Huh?
What's the matter with her?
Oh.
Liana, I'm afraid that Ophelia has gone through something very sad. So let us see that she cheers. So he cheers once more. Together in the light of the sacred flame, we will find happiness.
Yes!
Yes, Father. I'll be the best sister ever, Ophelia. My first days in the Arbitch at home, I kept to my room and spoke to no one. It was she who brought me out of my shell. Liana, my best friend, my sister.
Hey, Billy! Don't you want to go outside? Oh, I know! There's someplace I just have to take you! What? Just a little further. Come on, we're nearly there. Here we are. What is this place? It's my favorite place in all the world. Maybe it could become your favorite place too.
A nice view on the castle and the church.
It's beautiful. Isn't it though? That's why I love it here. Here, Feely. This is for you.
Thank you.
So now, won't you play with me? Still no? Feely, are you crying? No, I'm not. I'm not crying. Good to hear it. We're going to be the best of sisters, Feely. I just know it. I'd like that too, Liana. Then it's settled. Oh, next time I'll teach you my favorite game, and then...
After I lost my family, I was convinced it was my fate to be alone and miserable for the rest of my days. But Liana brought me out from under the dark cloud and gave me the strength to start living again.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for running off like that. I will return to Father's side and stay with him as long as I can.
Yes.
Pray do that, Liana. You will rest all easier knowing you are with him. The Archbishop's illness weighed heavier on Liana than anyone else.
And yet
she must hide that from all around her. Tomorrow she will set out to gather the ember from the Cave of Origins.
in that case...
If I were to gather the ember in her place, Liana could stay by her father's side. That's where it's gonna start for her. Of course, I cannot bear to leave him either. And if someone else were to gather the ember, that same person would have to go on the pilgrimage to complete the rite. To say nothing of straying into that cave without the church blessing, I'd get more than just a stern lecture, that is for sure. As I recall, the Cave of Origin lies within the foothill to the east of here. So I guess she's gonna go. And so I must gather the ember that I might perform the kindling in my sister's stead. This is the path that I've chosen. I alone must go. Even so, you would lend me your aid? I think you would, young traveler. Surely the flame has guided you to my side. Now let's make for the Cave of Origin that lies to the hills to the east of the town. Hopefully just joined the party. Okay, so she's with me now. Nice. Can I buy things? Let's go see. Buy. Spirit Sword. 12,000. Non-shield. Let's put non-shield quantity. Yes. Let's put on Ophilia. She needs more defense. thing I can buy, of course. Oh, that's much better. Let's go with the quartz rod. Yes. Yes. Ophilia. That's good. Anything else I can buy? The pointed hat and the circlet. Yes. Yes. Ophilia. And let's buy it. Yes. Hanit. More SP, it's really good. And I think that's it for now. Let's go make some levels. This way. Path to the Cave of Origin. Chest there. How many Elden Graves do I have? Check. Any skills for her? No. Inventory. I have 19, that's good.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
I'll do my best.
Oh, he's venerable.
Come in,
Nice.
if thou darest. Letting the hunt beginning.
Well then,
Okay, she can summon a companion regarding into battle. Cleric skills. Heal wounds, holy light. Good.
What next?
Goes down.
The hunt ends.
I guess I have to go up.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. What next?
well then.
Coming, if thou darest. The hunt ends.
Oh, level up. Okay, there's a save there. Is there something to talk about?
Letting us beginning.
I'll not be defeated.
Letting my arrow. Coming, if thou darest. I honor thee, my queen.
Level 3. Hanit.
This is...
The Cave of Origin. The cave housed the first flame, the fire that Alfric himself brought down from the heavens. I must bring it back. Okay. Just there. Harbor clarity. Sister Ophilia, I'm certain you know this well, but I feel compelled to speak. This is a place of true danger. Please be sure that you are prepared before entering. I am. Oh, it's danger level 1, it's okay. Chest there. bad wolf.
Come in, if thou darest.
My turn now.
Vulnerable.
Letting the hunt begin.
Easy
The
peasy.
hunt ends.
Another chest here. Oh, there's a lot of chests around here. Nice. Subtle stone. What is that? Revive, cure, confusion, deal dark damage. That's good. Actually, the world map is pretty big. Look at that. Wow. It's pretty big. I only did that so far. It's going up as well. Nice. This is chapter 2. Okay. I think I'm
Now,
close to
letting us hunt
the
him.
boss fight.
Well then.
What next? Come in, if thou darest.
I'll not be defeated.
No, it really changed the
Letting my arrow
pretty
fly
easy
and
with the hand of being level 9.
I'll do my
Helps
best.
a lot.
My turn now. I hope I grow more able.
Oh, new level. Ophilia. Around level 5 should be able to learn some new skills. What's the chest like in the back? Can I go there? Oh, look at that! Secret passage. Yay. Silver herpes. That looks like a something to equip. An accessory? No. What is it? Is it better? 10, 19? No.
Flame, protect us.
letting my arrow fly and true.
I'll do my best. My turn now. The flame guides us true.
I've seen monsters before, but nothing like the creatures in this game. Mayhap they protect the flame. Come to think of it, why do I feel as though someone or something is watching my every move? Who is it? I'm up to it now. Pressing jam. The flame is there, so let's make another turn.
Battle. My turn now.
Oh, I think she's
Letting the hunt beginning.
I'll do my best.
I think she's if I use Ollie light.
Oh, sacred light.
Yeah. She's vulnerable to Ollie.
What next?
My turn now. Prepare yourself.
Got it.
The flame guides us true.
Okay, I'll need 4 before level 5. Shove 35 so I think buy a new skill. Skills. Learn skills. Ugly defense, light bearings. Gilmore, which are large and not tall. Good. Revive. That's pretty good. I think I'm gonna go with light damage, all the foes. I'm gonna go with Gilmore, I think. Okay, let's get another level with her.
Letting us begin.
Well then.
Come in, if thou dare. Thou didst fight with courage.
Okay, she's almost full, so I'm gonna save. Goes fast. I only have 1 hour and 7 minutes left. Let's go get the flame. Uda strengthened in this hall. I ask Udo, I light on the flame and shone on the path to all humanity. Oh, it's gonna be a guard then, for sure.
What?
This voice. I am the guardian of the first flame. And do not accomplish some of the flame bearer, though that must come in those that worthy. Oh, we gotta fight.
I will not lose to you.
No.
Let my arrow fly and true.
Yeah. I'll not be defeated.
Okay, so we're about to die.
Come in, if thou darest.
My turn now.
Let's go with holy light.
My turn now.
Come in, if thou darest.
Let's call summon beast thing day.
Come in, if thou darest.
About forest park. It's going to go for that.
My turn now.
It's eel.
This should help. I'll not be defeated.
No, we will not. Perfect.
Come in, if thou darest.
Beast lore. Summon beast. Slash. Go with Marmot.
Holding back nothing.
Okay.
Well then.
Clear skill. Holy light.
Oh, sacred light.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
That's good.
Come in, if thou darest.
I'll not be defeated.
Come in, if thou darest.
Beast lore.
Well then.
Come Come in, if thou darest.
Summon beast. Great.
Well then.
Okay, cool skill. Only light. Is he dead? No. No.
My turn now.
Letting the hunt beginning. Come in, if thou darest.
I'll do my best. Oh, sacred light.
Come in, if thou darest.
Oh, no, prove your strength to the guardian. Okay. Clearer skills. Holy light. Kill more. Holy light. Oh. Have
Let
return.
my arrow fly and true.
Item. HP to all
Using
allies
this.
and boom.
Well then.
Quick skill. Holy light.
Oh, sacred light.
Come on.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Beast lore. Summon beast.
My turn now.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Oh, sacred light.
Is dead? Yes, that one. Ouch. Master. Shit. No, that's not good.
I'll not be defeated.
Cleric skill, holy light.
Oh, sacred light.
Come in, if thou darest.
How about hunter skill? True. Thunderbird, Harvestone. What if I try this?
Lightning, done my bidding.
Got him, yes.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Let's heal her.
Using this.
I'll not be defeated.
Ouch. Not again.
Come in, if thou darest.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Summon beast.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Almost dead.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Summon beast.
I'll not be defeated.
Cleric skill. I'll die already. One more turn.
Well then.
Letting my arrow fly in truth. Letting my arrow fly in true.
Got him? Yes! I got him.
I honor you, my quarry.
This is the flame of Alfric, the fire you brought down from the stars. It's so beautiful, as brilliant as the stars burning in the night sky. Ophilia, though, has been judged worthy to burn the sacred flame. Reaching out the tiny hand and taking the Alfric lanthorn. The lanthorn, this must be it. This is a sacred lanthorn used in the kindling. Alfric lanthorn.
Liana.
Liana, please forgive me. I must ask him back.
Liana.
How is it, His Excellency?
Oh.
He is sleeping still, but he seems to be resting more easily now. Where have you been, Ophilia? Everyone was worried about you.
You see...
Liana, there's something I must tell you. My daughters.
Father? Your Excellency.
My apologies.
Forgive me, my girls, for making you worry so. Do not look at me with such sad eyes, Liana. I will be well again before Octopath.
Father?
Yes.
I will be well again before long, but now is not the time for such worries. They're right. She simply cannot bear it. Dearest Liana, here goes.
Your Excellency.
I must speak with you.
Yes.
What is it, Ophilia?
Yes.
I will go on the pilgrimage and complete the kindling in Liana's place.
What?
That's Alfric Lanthorn. Ophilia, you.
Ophilia.
Ophilia. Your Excellency. You are aware that it's a grave sin for one to enter the cave of origin without the church permission. I am, Your Excellency.
Ophilia...
But why?
Liana.
Yeah, leave us now. I will speak with Ophilia alone.
No!
But father,
Yes.
worry not, I will not punish your sister Liana, but there are matters we must discuss.
I understand.
I understand, father, just don't be too hard on her, okay?
At least it would seem you came through your ill-advised journey in one piece.
I did, Your Excellency.
And I can assume you set out with no preparation to speak of. For all your quiet dignity.
I am sorry, Your Excellency.
Oh, Ophilia. I only hope that this kindness of yours will not be your ruin.
Your Excellency?
You journeyed to the Cave of Origin so that Liana might stay here with me, did you not? I will inform the Pontiff that there has been a change in plans, and that you will perform the kindling in Liana's stead. Speak with your sister, and learn what she has these many months. Your instruction will be abbreviated. but I know you are up to the task.
Your Excellency.
Your kindness brings warmth and light to all around you, Ophilia, just as does the sacred flame.
Your Excellency,
Ophilia, when I first took you in, I had a dream.
A dream, Your Excellency?
A dream of you, bearing the flame into the world. Looking back now, Liana is a fine daughter, my pride and joy. She has served as a daughter of the Church far better than I had any right to expect. But I know that it has not come easily to her. She has given up much of her true self to be who she must be for the Church. I have not yet told Liana, but I fear that I am not much longer for this world.
But Your Excellency, the healer said...
I trust that I know my body better than any other.
Your Excellency...
Oh, Ophilia. I am so proud of you and Liana both. Promise me that you will love one another forever.
Your Excellency, Father, please, please don't leave us.
Thank you, Ophilia.
And with that, I should be off. Do take care. Take care yourself. I think Father was looking a little better today, don't you? We nearly had to tie him to his bed. He so wished to be here too. It's good to know he's acting more like himself again. Ophilia, I owe you an apology. Whatever for, Liana? When I first heard that you would go on the pilgrimage in my stead, to tell you the truth, I was relieved. The thought that I could stay here with Father instead of worrying about the kindling? I knew you would be putting yourself in great danger, and yet, I was so happy. Can you forgive me, Ophilia? Oh, please. I am the one who should apologize. I have no right to be here, and, well, here I am. I know that you only wanted to help me. And knowing that you will perform the rite in my stead makes me happier than anything. Thank you, Liana. And so my journey begins. To Saints Bridge, Goldshore, and finally back to Flamesgrace. Light the flames in each town. Perform the kindling as our forebears have. I'll be gone for a while. But if ever you or Father need me, pray send for me at once. Thank you, Ophilia. Really do take care of yourself, okay? Let us see how Saints Bridge in the Riverlands treats me. Till we meet again, dear sister. May the sacred flame light your path. And may it ever shine its warmth upon you.
And so the cleric set out on a journey never meant to be hers. She must complete the kindling, the only rite carried out every 20 years, to be able to return to the beloved family she wished to protect. Where will this unexpected journey lead her? Only the god may know. Okay. I guess I have to go get my third character. Oh, only 50 minutes left. Okay, so I have to go see Cyrus. Tyrion is there. Domain level 7. Level 23. St. Bruce level 23. Okay, let's go get Cyrus. Danger level 4. No, I think I have to go back.
Hello.
Oh, nice meeting a new face. I'm Miles. I was recently down to the Great Arnold being appointed to Knight Ardente. In fact, my life I rest with him, while also a member of the Knights Ardente. Though I was tipped of this cloak for the crime of deserting in the middle of battle. Even now, after all these years, it's difficult to believe such slander to be true. My father will never have abandoned his fellow knights battle. So begins.
Protect us! I'll not be defeated. Yeah!
Letting my arrow fly and true. A torrent of arrows!
My turn now.
What next? Yeah! Coming, if that.
I will not be defeated. I am not made for such battles.
Level 10, level 6. Healing. Everybody's full. So we have to go this way now.
Letting us begin. What next?
Well then.
What next?
Capture.
My turn now. My turn now.
Letting my arrow fly and coming. I honor thee, my queen.
At last done flats. Oh, yeah, I'm on the right path, that's good. Chest there.
I will battle.
Coming, if thou.
My turn now. My turn.
What next? I will not be thy prey.
I'll not be defeated.
Coming. Let in my arrow.
My turn.
Let in my arrow fly in. I honor thee, my quarry.
Oliver lives. Noble Fort East.
There is no choice.
Let in my arrow fly in true.
Well then.
What next?
My turn now.
What next?
My turn now.
My turn now.
Coming, if thou.
I'll do my best.
Goodbye.
I am not made for such battles.
Thunderstorm.
There is no choice.
Let in the hunt beginning.
I'll do my best. Oh, sacred light.
Let in my arrow fly in true. A torrent of arrows!
I'll do my best. I am not made for such battles.
This looks like a path.
There is no choice. I'll not be defeated.
What next? Let in the hunt begin.
Well then.
What next?
My turn now. My turn now.
What next?
Well then.
What next? What next? Thou didst fight with courage.
Oh, danger level 15, so I don't think we're gonna go there yet.
choice. I'll do my best.
Come.
Well then. Oh, sacred light.
Letting my arrow fly in truth.
Well then. Here I go!
What next? Thou didst fight with courage.
Any new skills? No. Yes. Let's put revive. Persistence. All sessions instances of East Atlastan Flats. Nice chest there. Save.
Flame, protect us!
Come in, if thou darest.
Well then.
Letting the hunt.
Well then.
What next?
Well then.
Letting the hunt beginning.
I'll do my best. Well then.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Beast Lord, summon beast. Fort Lindsay. Good.
Come in, if thou darest.
My turn now.
What next? Thou didst fight with courage.
Oh, 2 levels, that's good. New town. Atlastan. So we have to find a new guy, which should be, let's say, up here. There it is. Yes, I think I know who stole that tome. Perhaps I should go have a look at the chat with him. Just make sure we all understand one another. His name is Cyrus, and he is a scholar. This is Atlastan, nestled in the fertile plain of the Flatlands. It is the home of the Royal Academy, where a scholar studies night and day to bring the light of knowledge to the royal family and to all the realm. He passes his day in the halls of the great library, devouring tomes to his heart content. It is in that library where it learns of a grievous death. Certain that one of his fellow scholars is the culprit, Cyrus set out all alone to confront the man in the shadows subterranean study. You will need a wise ally on the path that he has chosen. Take Cyrus along. Here the beginning of the tale. Yes. So we're at our third character.
And so it was that Atlasdam was founded some 2 centuries ago. Indeed, our fair city-state is among the longest standing on the continent of Austera. But there was another city-state with a history as long and proud as our own that came to a tragic ruin only 8 short years ago. Now, who can tell me its name? How about you, Cyrus?
I think it was...
Now, no need to get all flustered. There's no shame in not knowing an answer, so long as you have a desire to learn. The answer is in your textbook. Go on now, look it up.
Yes, Professor. Let's see. I believe it was Sorenberg.
That is correct. Hornburg was ruled over by a royal family, said to be descended from priests of an ancient and long-forgotten religion. On the other hand, our fair Atlasdam was founded by one of the original clans that inhabited the Flatlands. Who can tell me how many clans lived in the Flatlands at the time? Your Highness?
The histories have it that 8 clans did live in the Flatlands in those days.
Correct you are, Your Highness. It was a time of great strife here in the Flatlands as the 8 clans waged a long and bitter war. Change would come when the armies of Grandport invaded these lands some 2 centuries ago. At the time, the rulers of Grandport sought to exert their influence over territories inland. Ironically, this compelled the warring tribes to put aside their differences and unite against their common foe. Oh, but look at the time. We'll pick up where we left off next time. Don't forget to read chapters 3 and 4 before our next lecture. And be prepared to answer questions on any of the material within.
Yes, Professor.
Thank you for another most stimulating lecture, Professor Albright.
Hello?
Ah, Professor Albright, mercy from the Royal Library came by with a message for you. Seems today your lucky day you have been granted permission to enter the special archives.
Splendid!
Splendid, finally I can begin my research. The library is just outside the palace, I better make haste.
Professor Albright.
Oh, thanks heaven you're still here. I thought I miss you.
Your Highness.
What can I do for you, Your Highness?
The truth of the
If
matter
you can
is...
spare the time, I had a question about something we learned today.
But of course!
Well, of course, Your Highness, it would be my pleasure to answer anything.
Mm-hmm.
After all, my role as a tutor is as important as any of my research. Unfortunately, I cannot spare much time. It is the question. Is the question a quick one?
Indeed.
Yes, Professor. It will not take long. I was just wondering about the ancient religion of Ornberg. Pray tell what it did to worship.
Very astute of you.
A very astute question, Your Highness. However, I feel that nearly all the texts detailing of the age of the religion were burned and lost when Ornberg fell.
Huh?
I see a shame in that.
The truth
I do,
is...
however, I have a theory of my own. I believe the royal family of Ornberg were guardians of an ancient power. Mind you, this is an idle speculation. My theory is based on the fact that let us continue the discussion another time. My apologies for keeping you, Professor.
With pleasure.
No need for apologies, and it will be my pleasure, Your Highness. That such question occurred to you is a sign of a sharp and curious mind.
Why, thank you.
Your lecture on the history of the realm are most fascinating to me. For if I do not learn to overpass, how I can hope to lead my people to a bright future.
Indeed.
A most admirable philosophy, Your Highness. The people of this land are truly fortunate to be led by one of such wisdom and kindness. As I am truly fortunate to have the opportunity to serve in some small way. You are far too kind, Professor Albright. I am proud to be your student.
Ah,
Oh dear, I'm running late.
good day.
Pray do not forget your assignment, Your Highness.
Farewell.
Of course, Professor.
Ah, Therese.
Oh, hello, Therese.
Yes, do you have a question for me?
You have a question for me as well?
No.
I mean, no. Good day, Professor.
Hmm?
Save. First things first. Only 26 minutes left. Who's this guy?
It's me, Cyrus.
Good day, Mercedes. Cyrus Albright here to browse the special archives. Oh, Professor Albright, you're looking quite eager today.
Mm-hmm.
When I heard that an original copy of the Church of the Flame, a complete history had to be done into the archive, I simply had to be the first to see it.
I see.
You're more on top of a collection than I am this time here.
With pleasure.
Is something amiss?
Actually,
For some known as the most brilliant mind in the Royal Academy. When you talk about books, you're as giddy as a schoolboy. Hahaha, when you put it that way, yes. Much as a child is fascinated by a new toy. I'm titillated by this perspective of acquiring new knowledge.
I see.
Right, the expression on your face say it all. Anyway, everything seems to be in order. Enjoy your quest for knowledge, Professor.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, my dear. I most certainly will.
What have we here.
How hard the tome is nowhere to be found. Did some return it to the wrong shelf? Not here either.
An interesting dilemma.
These archives are strictly guarded and curated. Whatever could have it gone.
Professor Albright!
Professor Albright, the headmaster will see you at once. Oh, all the times. Oh well, might I ask of you a favor? What might that be?
The truth
The tome I
is...
mentioned sent before seems to have gone missing. Could you locate for me?
I see.
Missing. I'll begin look at once, Professor.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, my dear.
Cyrus Albright, by your request, sir.
Do enter. My apologies for summoning you on such short notice.
How might I be of assistance, Headmaster?
That treatise on arcane studies you published. What in the gods' names were you thinking?
Sir? I do believe I made my hypothesis perfectly clear.
I'm not talking about your hypothesis. You went out of your way to cite one of the texts in our special archives. The knowledge housed in those tomes is the Royal Academy's greatest treasure. It is not to be divulged to the public at your whim. Laying it bare in one of your silly papers is out of the question.
I am fully aware of the value of those tomes, Headmaster. It is for that very reason I would share the knowledge with my peers.
You are to share nothing! That wisdom is for the Academy and the Academy alone.
But that goes against everything...
Enough, Cyrus!
He's not happy.
Even my best argument is sure to fall on deaf ears. The Headmaster sees knowledge as a metal or precious stone, something to be appreciated by its rightful owner alone. Knowledge is power, and power is to be hoarded. An unfortunate attitude, indeed. My sincere apologies, Headmaster. It won't happen again. Is there anything else you need of me?
That is all. You may go. Wait, there was one last thing.
Sir?
I heard the special archives will be closing early today. If you have research to do there, I would do so quickly.
Good gods. It's as if he enjoys watching me suffer. Thank you for your concern, Headmaster. In that case, I'll be on my way.
Enter.
Excuse me.
What's the matter?
What is it, Therese? It's about the Professor Albright, sir. Oh, you little snitch. Oh, 20 minutes left.
Can I help you?
Ah, Professor Albright.
A moment of your
Have any
time.
luck finding the tome?
My
I'm
apologies.
afraid not.
Say it is not so.
This is most unfortunate. One might conclude that it had been stolen.
Actually,
Professor, taking a book out of these archives is strictly forbidden. And as you know, the keys to the vault are entrusted to only select few. Quite honestly, it would be easier to steal the crown of the king's head.
Aho!
In the Pring of Vault, a disappeared tome. It would seem we have quite a mystery on our hands. And the mystery of the well are meant to be solved. And so the scholar in me says, would you not agree? If I had been stolen, I would say it's a job for a city guard. But I can see you won't let it go until you crack the case, as it were.
Indeed!
You could say that indeed, Abbott. I just can't seem to break. Once a puzzle is placed before me, I simply cannot rest until I've worked out a solution.
I see.
Well, far be it, the far for me it's stand in your way. It must be tough being a genius.
Leave it to me.
I'll deny it, worry not, the tome will be back on the shelf before you can bat an eyelash.
Take care.
Right, thanks. Best of luck in your search.
Time to do
The
some
game is
research.
afoot. And where to begin my search? First of all, I should inquire with Mercedes as to the keys to the library store. The guard in front of the door would know I have been creeping the library lately, and my fellow scholars, and I may have paid the headmaster of it as well. Okay, first word thoughts. New knowledge for the people. Cool. Let's see now. Testimony. Of course, I've got a key to the archive, and no, I wasn't sleeping. I was just resting my all. That's intriguing. See a master. Master is not here. On the right side here. There he is. Let's see now. The full well, the advocate special archive will not do foolish fun to the wrong hands. Yes, master situation. Not in. Get a guy who got damage in there, so and massive on the guards will still have the key to the barrack.
Splendid!
That should all the information I need to solve the case. The master Headmaster and the guard.
But of course!
All sense now. The only two keys to the archive. One belonged to the Headmaster and the one to the guardsman. Whose keys? Use. I would say the guards. The Headmaster's keys lock away in the office. Furthermore, he hasn't visited the archives today. The other athletes has been up late, sleeping while on the active duty.
Oh!
It's too easy to lift the key off this person. So it's possible that the guards are men.
No.
No, it would have no matter. The culprit must be someone who understands the true value of the tome. Which I say one of my colleagues. Most likely one who acted a frightful gambling debt.
Which means that...
Our villain is a soul.
Yes.
The shifty scholar Russell. And yes, I dare use my logic is foolproof.
Shall we begin?
Now remains to find a man who confess his crimes. Word as his living his future underground these days.
Now then!
I think it's time to give some field work of my own. And so I've taken it upon myself with this suspicion. So we're back to the tree now. Just come along. Quite curious to yourself. But of course mysteries only exist to be solved, and after all the most important is to remember that. And yes, I'll go again, don't let me I'm glad for your help. Let's get right to business. No doubt we'll find Ross on the lever down below. Yay, we're tree now. Makes it steady. Save. Ooh, I have 11 minutes left. Chest there. Very much flat.
I've done my research on you.
Let in the
Pretty
hunt
nice. Shows
begin.
one weakness.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
What next? Letting my arrow fly and true. I honor you, my quarry.
Level up. Chest there.
I've done my research on you.
Letting the hunt begin.
I'll not be defeated.
Now, what next? An interesting dilemma.
Well then.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
on, only 10 minutes left.
Coming. Thou didst fight with courage.
New level. There's a thing there. 8 minutes left.
I will battle. I'll do my best. Take this.
Coming, if thou.
What is the look?
Letting the hunt begin.
My turn. The flame guides us true.
Level 4.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Coming.
My turn now.
Pure skills. Only that.
Now. An interesting dilemma. Oh, flames! Rage! Wrong!
Letting my arrow fly in truth.
Great.
Well then.
Coming. The hunt ends.
I need to save it.
I will battle. Well then.
What is the logical course of action?
Letting my arrow fly in truth.
What is the logical
Letting my arrow fly in truth.
My turn now. Well then.
You should have studied harder.
Light. Save. 5 minutes left.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
Now, what next?
Coming, if thou darest.
I'll do my best. Oh, sacred light.
Oh, sacred light.
I will not be defeated.
Let my arrow fly and true.
What is the logical...
My turn. The flame guides us true.
All their stories. Nice. Those are done. Side stories. Eel. Can I learn some skills? No. Yes. Lightning ball, firestorm. Good lightning ball first. Save from last time. That jar goes fast. Okay. Oh, 15 seconds left. Oh, I don't want to stop. It's so good. I have to wait until July 13. Hours. Think you can save it? Can you save it? Yes, 3 hours. Can I continue? Well, looks like I can continue a bit.
What?
Professor Albright? Are you always in the habit of barging into your peace office while they're working?
Excuse me?
My apology, I would have knocked, but I didn't see a door.
A moment of your
For
time.
those of nothing, mayhap you have heard that a certain tome was stolen from the archives. I haven't the faintest clue what you're talking about.
Come now.
Come now, Russell. Play dumb is going to drag this out both of us. So let's get straight to the heart of the matter. You're a thief and I can prove it. What the hell else you can?
The truth is...
Fortunately for you, I pressed in the moment where you were trying to sneak back with the key. Your friend, the guardian, was just waking up from his little slumber. But that's impossible. He was asleep. I'm positively.
Oh,
Keeping up with your friend's somnolence. Are we old chum? It was a slip of the tongue. I tell you, I know nothing about this goddamn book.
is that so?
Maybe it's so I say you say as much. Then perhaps you care to accompany me to the academy to prove your innocence, of course. Damn it, all too well. It was the perfect plan. If we were really meddling, I could have it all.
I don't think this one will listen to reason.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Now, what next?
Lightning ball.
All light, smite them down.
My turn now. Oh, sacred light!
Interesting dilemma.
Weak.
Well then,
What next?
That.
well then.
Interesting dilemma. All light, smite them down.
What next?
Please, Thor, summon these.
What is the logical course of action?
What next?
My turn now.
Ouch.
I still have so much to learn.
My turn. Cleric.
Have this.
Using this.
What is the logical course of action? How about this?
My turn now.
My turn now.
Let your wounds be healed.
Letting the hunt begin.
defeated.
Come in, if thou darest.
More skills. Oh yeah, Thunder.
Lightning, done my bidding. What next?
What is the logical course of action?
All lightning, smite them down.
My turn now. Oh, sacred light!
Come on, go down. Ouch.
I still have
Shit.
so much to...
I'll not be defeated.
Very skilled.
Let your wounds be healed.
Letting the hunt begin. Using this. Letting the hunt begin.
My turn now.
An interesting dilemma.
That's 2 down. That's good.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Heal.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Come in, if thou darest.
These are summon.
Come in, if thou darest.
That's good. So we do that.
My turn now.
What next?
Break.
I'll not be defeated. Oh, sacred light!
Now, what next?
Making moves.
A gift for
Oh, that's good.
I'll not be defeated. Oh, sacred light!
Letting the hunt begin.
This is gonna hurt.
Holding back nothing.
a gift for you.
I'll not be defeated. Have this.
Come in, if thou darest.
Rich
this now? How about this?
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting the hunt begin.
What's this now?
This guy, give me a second. Sorry guys. Everyone's dead.
My turn now. My turn now.
God.
The flame guides us true.
I swear I never meant to. I just needed the money.
Just so.
That thumb would fetch a small fortune, this is true. And yet you did not for a moment consider the consequences?
say it is not
Saying
so.
that Tommy will steal from her or start on something valuable than all the realm riches. A grave crime, no matter, in more forgivable and committed by the one who calls himself a scholar.
Thank you.
Well, Ruby, you actually did crack the case of the stolen book.
Indeed.
That I did, and yet I fear this may not be the only one more friend I've forlorn. Russell Alric confessed the full extent of his crime and revealed the name of his business associates. And he only tracked down the books and purchased them back. I'll speak with the guard and see what the real secretary of the archive. What's this? It says another book still missing. Did the scholar of a scholar steal this one as well?
Actually,
From the far reaches of hell. No, I can assure you that he did not. It's been missing for 15 years now. Russell aggressive borrowing extends from 2 years back.
I see.
I see that this letter was stolen, lost or stolen long before that.
yes.
Right as always, Professor. Please tell me more about the far reaches of hell. According to a record, it would seem to be a compendium of ancient rites and long-lost magics. I need that book. If I'm not mistaken, it was a single oldest volume, but also within our archives. Needless to say, it's a tremendous loss.
Most intriguing.
Oh yeah, and my mysteries would seem. Professor Albright, the Headmaster will speak with you at once.
His awesomeness.
Again, could be this time. Perhaps he plans to commend you for your role in apprehending the library thief. Funny, I can still continue.
I've brought Professor Albright, as asked, sir.
Good. Enter. Thank you, Lucia.
Yes, Headmaster. What can I do for you? Something tells me he's not about to offer a commendation.
Professor Albright, a most troubling report has reached my ears.
A report, sir?
An anonymous source claims that you have abused your prestigious position to enter into an illicit relationship with Her Highness the Princess.
Oh. And you believed this report, sir?
If it is untrue, then say so.
Why, it is unfounded, unsubstantiated, balderdash of the highest order.
I would like to take your words at face value, Professor, but I fear the situation is not so simple. A rumor regarding the royal family, even an unsubstantiated one such as this, is sure to spread quickly. If If we do not take swift action, Princess Mary's good name could be forever sullied. That is something that simply cannot be allowed to happen. Surely you understand.
And so what do you intend to do with me, sir?
It is not an easy decision to make. Dismissing you outright would be tantamount to an admission of guilt.
If I may be so bold, Headmaster, what about a sabbatical? Professor Albright is put on extended leave, while official accounts state that he's doing fieldwork in a distant land.
What say you, Cyrus? This way, both the Academy's reputation and your own will remain intact.
My reputation?
Do we have a problem, Professor?
Not at all, Headmaster. On the contrary, this might prove the perfect opportunity.
Opportunity? For what?
As a matter of fact, there is a matter which has piqued my interest of late. I was just wondering when I might find the time to do a bit of research in the field. I think I will set forth on a journey. In search of an ancient tome that disappeared 15 years ago. Besides, if I am not permitted to share what I have learned with my peers and the public, there is little point in continuing my research here.
Is that so? Do tell, Professor. What is it that you intend to investigate?
As regards a certain tome. Now, if you will forgive me, I must begin packing for my journey. Good day to you, Headmaster.
An enigma as ever, that one.
Professor!
That's her.
Oh,
Bitch.
Cyrus, what is it?
I heard that you were leaving the Academy.
Then you heard true.
Professor, I'm so sorry.
I see. So you were the source of the rumor.
You knew?
Not until just this moment, when you apologized. And yet, I cannot fathom your motive. Why would you tell such a terrible lie?
You're always helping Her Highness, answering her every question. I just wanted you to pay more attention to me.
And that's why you went to the headmaster.
Yes, but I just wanted to get you in a little trouble. I didn't think they would. I am so sorry, Professor. Can you ever forgive me?
Never.
Worry not, my dear. It just so happens that I was looking for a good excuse to go on a journey.
You were?
For some time now, I've wanted to travel the realm and see what can be learned beyond these halls. I dare say the timing couldn't have been better. You see, there's a certain matter I simply can't wait to investigate. So fret not, my girl. If anything, you've done me a favor. Besides, I am not entirely without fault in the matter. Indeed, I have not been as attentive to you as I should. Had I realized your true intention sooner, I would not be in this position.
Professor, whatever do you...
If only I had realized how devoted you were to your studies, my dear girl.
My studies.
I have always striven to treat all my students equally. And yet, Her Highness is always eager to ask questions, and I was all too eager to answer them. In doing so, I may have given the impression that I favored her above you and the others. This was not my intention, but I am at fault all the same. Yes, if only I had seen you for the ardent and devoted young scholar that you are!
Professor... Perhaps you're not quite as sharp as I thought you were.
Yes?
Never mind.
In that case, I should be off. Pray do not shirk your studies, my girl.
Yes, Professor. Will I ever see you again?
I do not see why not, provided we both still live.
Okay guys, that will be it for today. Thanks for watching. I did more than 3 hours. I'm happy to have contributed a bit of the story. And I can wait for the game to release in a month. It will be amazing. So thanks for watching and see you soon guys.